What is there to say about the next comic that hasn't been said? He is a man of words. Why I don't understand that story. He is just a brilliantly funny comic mind, good friend, a soulmate.
Tell the truth.
Okay. And not a liked person. A respected person, an admired person, not liked. Anyway, he can explain it better than me, I'm sure. Ladies and gentlemen, Marc Maron! Thank you. Oh my God. You don't know what I've fucking been through back there. You can't imagine what I put myself through back at stage just now. Can you even fucking imagine it? Okay, so they say I get here, so first of all, alright, look. I usually stay at that weird hotel over there, the Blue. I usually say, it looks weird, but it's perfectly fine. I don't know what's going on there, or who's in charge. It's fucked up. You know, it's like a boutique hotel that was stranded. It was a stranded boutique hotel. They built it and they said, we're just leaving it here, and they went somewhere else. So it sits out there by itself, and you don't know who's in charge. You think it's a Russian mob or something, but all the people that work there, they're not boutique people. They're just like Brooklyn people, and which is not a bad thing. But when you go to like a hotel that's aspiring to be a boutique hotel, and the guy who checks in goes, "If you need anything, just access, and we'll fucking take care of it, all right?" And I'm like, well, I'm not gonna need anyone killed if that's what you're saying, but that's usually where I stay. So I was prepared to stay there because I can walk to things. So then the car picks me up. I'm just going to go through this because I had a really hard time fucking not being angry before I came up here. And I know this has been a long festival. Everyone's had fun. I don't want to be the awkward end to what has been a good weekend for everyone. So I'm fighting that urge. And look, as much as I love comedy and love comics, I have no patience. And then like I'll get back to where I'm staying. But like when the musicians came out here, and I literally said backstage, I said they are going to be saturated in Appalachian melancholy. And I'm going to have to walk out there with a slight tinge of the sadness of America on top of transcending comics that went too long, which I have no problem with. It's karma. But see, this wasn't the issue. The prism that became my anger was the fact that, okay, so I'll get a car service at the airport. I'm not ashamed to admit that. I'll get a car service. And I called the car service at the airport, and I said, here's my confirmation number. And they said, all right, it's car 819, it's a black Camry. And I'm like, a Camry? I have a fucking Camry. You don't have a shitty Lincoln Town car you can send? So I have to feel like I have some distance between me and the guy I'm paying to drive me. I have to be right here with the guy, there's no distance. So the guy comes, he's, I don't know, one of them. And, I don't think it's racist if it's not specific. nowhere wrong with that. And wherever you went will determine your racism. It's a new car. I've got a Dunkin' Donuts coffee, which is the only thing I'm excited about when I come here a lot of times. It's horrible coffee that is a drug, but not like a coffee drug. It's some fucked up, unique thing. But when I see it, even if it's 4:30 in the afternoon, I land, they have a Dunkin' Donuts card at the baggage claim. I need a thing. I'm like, fuck! Yeah, and I walked there and I got one. And I was thrilled to have it because I knew it would get me aggravated. I just realized why I'm mad. It had nothing to do with anything. It's fucking Dunkin' Donuts coffee. But let's pretend like it's not. Because that would be the end of my set if I'm going to do what I had planned, just by realizing what the problem was. Well, anyway, so it's a new Camry. So I get into his new Camry with my bags, and he keeps saying, but I'm not going to do an accident. I want you to only work them. So let's just say he speaks very well. And he said, could you please put the armrest down, sir? And the subtext was, I don't want you to spill your stupid fucking coffee all over my new Camry. That's what I read into it. And I'm sitting there and I'm too close to him. Because it was not comfortable. And I put the coffee in thing. And he just like, he sneezes like he doesn't fucking cover his face. So now I'm sitting in this viral fucking vehicle. I'm mad at him. He's being a what? I don't know where we're going. I don't know the hotel. And I have no idea where we're going. We drive into a part of Brooklyn. All of a sudden, it's just Jewish. It's really Jewish. And I'm not really Jewish. And we drive into fucking, you know, Jewish colonial Williamsburg. And the guy's looking for an address, and I'm thinking, it can't be here. It can't be where I'm staying. Not with these people. And I will be racist there, because they're of my ilk, and they make me uncomfortable. Like, and they're all over the place. They're swarming. There's a Hasidic storming going on. There's a swarm of Hasids everywhere. And we pulled in front of this place, and I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I don't even know where I am. It was as if I landed on another planet. I was on planet Jew, and I was uncomfortable. And I was fucking mad. And I get into the hotel, and I'm like, where the fuck are we? Is there a place to eat? Is there a train here? And the guy goes, well, the G train. I'm like, that's a useless train. That train takes me nowhere. I might as well be in a corporate park outside of a fucking shitty small town somewhere. But no, I'm not, because I'm surrounded by these freaks and their ass. And I'm only on the G train. And my cell phone did not get reception just in that hotel. That isn't some Kabbalistic bullshit. I thought their mysticism has affected my anti-Semitic Jewish phone. I'm being punished by the satellite god of the Jews. And here's the fucking thing is, I'm freaking out about being surrounded by these classics. They just make me uncomfortable. I'm not going to judge because, look, it's not 1850. It's not Poland. If you expect to be accepted, fucking shape up. The truth is, they don't want to be accepted. They're not looking for us to accept them. They don't want to be embraced. They don't like any of us. That's just the truth. They're not warm people unless they're assaulting you on the street with pieces of fruit to say prayers in trucks. That's what happens. When was the last time you did the filming? I'm never doing it again. You're not making it appealing. But I didn't mean this to be this anti-Semitic. But I feel like I have a right to for some reason. Maybe I don't. Maybe God has placed me in this hotel for a reason. So they put me in this room on the first floor. Now the fucked up thing is, I'm waiting. I'm supposed to. I get there.